are continuing our grammar. We have already done 2 chapters from your literature for the annual course, but now we will be focusing on the grammar. Okay, so this topic that we have today is the most important, is very important, not the most important, because every topic is important in grammar, but it is one of the most important topic and somehow it is considered to be a very difficult one. Okay, the common perception amongst the student is that this topic is very difficult, but that is just merely a perception, and the truth is very different. Which topic am I talking about? I am talking about the topic tenses. So tenses by far is considered to be a very difficult topic of grammar, and we get confused about tenses, how to use which tense in which situation, but it is nothing to be scared of. It's just that if you will focus on the rules, if you will learn the rules, not just learn them for the sake of learning, but if you will go through the rules, if you will try to understand the rules, then it is a very simple and easy topic. What is it? It is just about the time or the situation, about an action that is happening in our lives. Okay, so what does tense require? Tense require a subject and a verb. Okay, a subject and verb, it makes a meaningful sentence. So how do we know the tense of a sentence? How do we know that? First of all, what is tense? Tense is just the time of the action. And what is action? Time of the action. And what is action? Action is verb. So the time of the verb, when we are aware about it, it is called the tense, or Hindi we call it kal. Okay, so there are basically 3 tenses, 3 major tenses, okay, in English, that are first of all the present tense. I am just giving you a brief description. We will study the tenses in detail, but what are the 3 tenses? The 3 tenses are firstly the present tense, second the past tense, and third the future tense. Okay, so all these 3 tenses together are the parts of tenses. The 3 main tenses are present, past and future. Now these 3 tenses are subdivided into 4 different tenses. Each one has 4 different kinds. Present has its 4 kinds, future has its 4 kinds, and past has its 4 kinds. So 4 3s are 12. So all in all you have 12 kinds of tenses, but the major tenses are present, past and future, and all the 4 categories are there with each one of them, so it makes them 12. Nothing to be confused, just learn this way, that 3 major tenses, 3 into 4, 12, 4 of each one. So 4 of every 3 makes it 12 tenses. So we will study in detail what are these 12 tenses. First of all, we will learn the present tense, then we will move to the past tense, then at last the future tense, and all the 4 subcategories of tenses are same. I will explain you that what are the 4 categories of these tenses in the video. We will see in detail that what are these subcategories of the tenses and what tenses are, how to use them, how to do the exercises. Everything I will show you, I will tell you, I will explain you in my video. So don't skip any part of the video, watch the video entirely, so that this very important topic, which somehow is considered by you a very difficult one, will be clear to you. So keep on watching the video till last. So now we will continue the topic tenses. We will see, I have already explained you that there are 3 major kinds of tenses: the present tense, the past tense, and the last future tense. And further it is divided into 4 subcategories of each 3 of the tenses, so it makes them 12. So we will see first of all that what are these 4 tenses, I am going to clear every doubt that you must be having before this. Okay. So first of all, we have the present tense. Then this present tense is divided further into four categories. Firstly, the simple or the indefinite tense. The simple present tense or present indefinite tense. Simple present tense or the present indefinite tense. Indefinite tense. Okay, the simple present tense. Second, we have what? The present continuous tense. The present continuous tense. Continuous tense. Okay. Sorry for this. So second, we have the present continuous means the action is still taking place. The present continuous tense. Third, we have the present perfect tense. Okay, what? The present perfect tense. Okay, these three are there. And the last one, what will be? The last is very simple. We add the present perfect tense and the present continuous tense. So what it becomes? It becomes the present perfect continuous tense. Am I clear? So we have seen that first tense in tenses is the present tense, and now it is further divided into four categories. The simple present tense, secondly the present continuous tense, and the third present perfect tense. Then we have the fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. So this is clear to you that we have the present tense, the simple present tense, okay, the present continuous tense, and the present perfect continuous tense. Lastly, we have the present perfect continuous tense. In this video, I am going to give you the general description, the general background about the tenses, and in the next video, we are going to study one by one all kinds of tenses. I don't want to make a very lengthy video so that you will not watch it. I will divide the chapter in a way that you will enjoy it also and you will learn it also. So firstly, I have introduced you with the present tense. Now I am going to introduce the second tense, that is past tense. Okay, so all four categories will be there and we will see that what is past. Firstly, we have the present tense, simple present tense. See example, he plays. Okay, we have a subject he, we have a verb plays. Okay, he plays. So it is a simple present tense. The action is happening in the present time. Secondly, we have the present continuous tense. That means here he plays, वो खेलता है. Second is present continuous tense. That means the action is in continuity. Okay, the action has not completed, but it is still happening. So see, he is playing. So when the action is still in continuity, we will use the ing form of the verb, and otherwise the action, the formula is same. Subject and verb plus ing form. We will study in deep that what are the negative kind of sentences in simple tense and present continuous tense, so that we will see. Now we have the present perfect tense. A change is there. You might get confused. How I will tell you. See, present perfect tense. Here we were using the present form, that he plays, वो खेलता है, he is playing again. But there is a slight change in the third one, present perfect. The tense is in perfect state. The verb is in perfect form. That nothing can be changed here. He, see this, firstly the subject will come. He has played. Okay. So a change, you will see that we have used the past form of the verb. He has played. But here we have the verb, helping verb has. He we will use either has or have. So he has, with he we use has, I we use have. He has. Now we have the continuous, perfect and continuous. Perfect we have used has. For continuous, what we will use here? Playing was there. He has what? He has been playing. He has been playing. So whenever we have the present perfect continuous tense, we will use has and with been. So he has have and been. He has been playing. Okay. So like continuous, we will use ing form of the verb. So it is a general description about how to use the four forms. In every tense it will be same. For example, we would be having the past tense. So simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So this is the four forms of the verb. Let me now just quickly summarize today's topic. We will not go into the simple past, or we will not go in depth today. We have just the general introduction of tenses. So don't skip the video. I have a very important thing. As I have told you the four forms of the first tense. What was the first tense? Present tense. And what was it? Four forms. Firstly, the simple present tense. Second, the present what? Present continuous tense. Third, present perfect tense. Fourth, present perfect continuous tense. Now we will see the other two tenses. There are three major tenses. It is clear. Present tense, past tense, future tense, and we have four forms of each. So firstly we have seen the present. Now see the past. Secondly we have the past tense. Okay. So secondly we have the past tense. What are the four forms of past tense? Past tense we have the four forms. Firstly we will have simple past tense. Secondly we will have the what? You will tell me. What is your answer? Think about it and reply right now. What is the answer? Yes, you are right. Secondly we will have the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Thirdly, we will have the past what? Perfect tense. Past perfect tense. And lastly, we will have the past perfect continuous tense. So these are the four forms of the past tense. Firstly, we have seen the present tense. Its four forms were simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and the last present perfect continuous tense. Same way we have the past tense, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Now lastly we have the future tense. The future tense. So what will be the four forms? Any strange thing? No, it is just the simple way we have been doing. Firstly we will put simple future tense. Simple future tense. Okay, or the future indefinite tense, or future indefinite tense. And the second category will be what? Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Third will be, drum rolls should be there. Any confusing thing is there? Any surprise is there? Not at all. What will be the third form? Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. And last, a surprise is there. What will be the last tense? Future homologous tense. You have seen? Okay. So what is the way of doing these tenses, learning these tenses? Firstly, learn in your heart three tenses are there. What? Present, past, future. Present, past and future. Then we have four categories of each. Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. How to write? Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. SCPPC. SCPPC. Okay. SCPPC. This is the form. Simple, future tense, simple, past tense, simple, present tense, present continuous tense, future continuous tense, past continuous tense, future perfect tense, past perfect tense, and present perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Very easy way to learn all 12 tenses when we divide them in their categories. So I think it is clear to you now that what are the 12 major tenses. We have seen very simply, we have seen what are the tenses, and I hope that the introduction is clear to you. In the next video, we will start with the present tense. We will see all four forms of the present tense in detail, and we will do some exercises also. For today, this much I have for you. Okay, so here our lecture concludes, and I hope that you have understood how many kinds of tenses are there. It is very easy. Present perfect, present continuous, present simple present. All of that I have covered in my video. So three major tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. Four categories of all: present simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. And it will be repeated for all three forms: past simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So this you have to revise, this you have to learn, and you will write all the forms of tenses in your notebook. You will make one chart that tenses, then you will write three kinds of tenses, then you will make one chart of showing. For example, how you will do it? You will do like this. You will write, first of all, you will write the heading: present tense, and then you will make one chart and you will show like this. You can do a division, you can do like this. You can make the four boxes of it, and same way in the next, from below it you will do past, and after that future, and the chart will be followed. So this work you have to do in your fair notebook, grammar notebook, and we will meet again in the next part of tenses. And I am Aman from DPS Alwani Ramachor. You are watching video classes. Thank you so much for watching the lecture.